sit in the pantry on a little griddle, and you can heat. This is why Sam likes baking. Use that one. I didn't know that's what you were doing.
Happy Monday. Got off to a slow start this week, but I had my first winter experience in Texas, at least in our house. When it's summer, the water does not get cold. The pipes are just too close to the ground, I guess. So when you first feel cold water for the first time, you turn on your sink to wash your hands and there's cold water. It's like, winter is coming. Today I'll be editing my musics and doing more environment design if I have time. Oh, it's not as late a start as I thought it was. I have no idea what I'm doing. Done. Done. And done. So I sketched this last night, late, just before I went to bed. And today I'm going to put it into the computer and vectorize it. That and a little watercolor project. Let's get started. Completed. And complete. My little panda buddy is not turning out how I expected. I'm 100% sure it will look better when I'm finished, but I don't know how I'm gonna get there at this point. We shall see. So it's getting there, but it still needs a lot more work. I'm gonna table it for now, for sake of time, because I did go through the entire course, so completed. Here at my old high school co-op, just to revisit with some old friends who haven't graduated yet. And there's Phil.
There he is.
Always the first one to notice that I'm here.
What's up?
Didn't I tell you I had a vlog?
You didn't tell me that.
Phil,
What?
how does it feel to be sitting here at this table, bored beyond belief, and saddened, and then you look up and you see the face of beauty and excitement walk through those doors?
I wouldn't know how that feels.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you know, I got you. Oh yeah, it's good.
Feels good, yeah. You want to elaborate on that?
No.
So like I said, I'm just here to reconnect with some old friends who have not graduated yet, and also look around the building that pretty much was my high school experience. Aside from the academic, I mean, I mostly did drama here. The Power Surge Room. This was where all the drama happened. I sat here, don't ask me why, when we did the read-through of our Little Women play, the first play I was in. All my friends sat in a circle around here, although at the time I barely knew most of them. I sat over here when we did the read-through for Treasure Island. I paced along here when I did my presentation on the musical theater shows that we were assigned. I was assigned to Singing in the Rain. And I sat somewhere over here for one of the auditions. A lot happened to me in this room. It has a lot of memories. I always thought it was funny that the people who painted these words apparently didn't take the time to erase the pencil line guidelines. It just always tickled me. This is where makeup was applied to me for the first time, for my first play. More like this. Since then, I've always applied my own makeup. And this is where I, with a friend of mine, worked with a third friend of mine to catch up on line memorization. More accurately, right here. Yeah, this place holds a lot of memories for me. I'm fully aware that this probably won't be entertaining at all to anyone besides me, but I try to strike a balance in my vlog between what I film for me because I just want to remember it and what I film to be entertaining. When I think of what I did in high school, drama and theater and this building comes to mind. And most of my closest friends I met here. We did plays together. And since I didn't do a whole lot of the academic stuff here, a lot of the free periods I had was just wandering these halls, or reading, or sleeping. I slept a lot. I mean, it's only been a year since I've been here and I'm nostalgic already, so I mean, how nostalgic will I be in 3 or 4 years when I look back on this? In case you hadn't noticed, I'm a super sentimental person. So this is where our first play was held. Awesome gym acoustics and everything. Behind that, well, it's not really a curtain, but behind that red thing is the stage. What did you play again? Oh, you played, John Brooke. I was Professor Bech. Bech. Everyone called me Friedrich, because my name was Friedrich. I don't know, do it again. Yes! Woohoo! Hold on. Yeah, like that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What? 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 No way. No. What? What?
No, look. No, look, that's a typo. See, they did it right on the other side.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Put on
okay.
squares.
That makes a lot more sense. Ooh! That looks fun. Chassé? Yeah, like that. It's a cartwheel without hands. You can do a side flip. Don't break yourself. That sounded bad. I couldn't commit to that. Sounded bad. Yeah, exactly.
Please don't hurt yourselves. Back up a little. Fancy.
We didn't meet during Little Women, but we certainly became friends during Little Women. We had the improv class before that.
Right. We had some chili cook-off or something.
Oh yeah, the chili cook-offs with the football and the...
Right.
Yeah, so earlier today I just went around filming all the places that had memories for me.
Nice.
All around the building.
Nice.
I kind of want to sneak behind the curtain. Is it just instruments?
There was where the drums were
The drums were...
on the stage. On this
They were blocked off with the black...
Right, with the thing.
the
I would
walls.
always sit in the drum stool.
Really?
Yeah, they were like these little glasses that we had to use for drums. So I would hold them right there by me.
Nice. I was only in the last scene, so I stayed back in the baptistry area where the backstage was.
Right.
It was cramped, and I found a corner where nobody really went to. No, I didn't. No, because at the dress rehearsal, I was signed to the lights.
Right.
So I wasn't back there for the actual performance. I was by the light switches.
Right, over.
And I
Where are the light switches?
left side
I
there.
had to do the light switches for the very end in there.
Because that was my scene.
Right.
I fell asleep during one of the scenes near the beginning. That was the longer scene, and I literally fell asleep. And they were sitting there awkwardly on stage until like I woke up because it was silent, and I was like, oh dear.
Nice.
I forgot to turn off the lights.
I had a moment in the last play where I was just sitting backstage. I think I was saying,
What was the last play?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh yeah, I did the curtains.
I was just sitting back there and I was saying good job to Andrew and Dan. And I was supposed to cut off one of Jared's lines. So he's like, "Damn, we're just a bunch of foolish people." And then Paul's like, Isn't Harry supposed to, like, doesn't he have a dance? And then I come out.
That play was fun. I wish I had done more in that play.
Yeah, you got to punch Paul in the face.
I did.
That was great.
Drunkenly. Admittedly, that was a fun part to play. It's a good play. I would have wanted a bigger part, but I actually really enjoyed that small drunk guy part.
Yeah. George Bailey.
George Bailey.
Why, you?
She cried for over an hour, you louse. Well, hello there. I have no idea what I'm gonna do today. I could work on some of the music, or I could do some more environment art. Hopefully, I'll do both. I have made myself some meal of the oats. Welcome to SamCam Story Time. Today's story, the Itsy Bitsy Spider. The Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Then it started raining, and he died. Oops! So this one song, figuring out how to edit it and make it work, has taken me quite a while to get to because I've been procrastinating about it. And I'm still not gonna finish today. I feel like the reason I was procrastinating is because when I recorded it, I was concentrating on how the mic was working and how it was recording the stuff, and less on how good my voice was. And because of that, I feel like the vocals wasn't top notch. So every time I listen to it to figure out how to edit it and stuff, it's like... But I do have a time limit because the software I'm using to edit the music is gonna end its free trial soon. So I do have a due date to finish this project and see if I want to keep this software. I'd like to share something with you guys. I've made a mistake. I saw this in the fridge, and I thought, it's close enough to fall in November that I'm in the mood for some pumpkin. First taste, and I'm like, why isn't it Thanksgiving right now? This is the taste of Thanksgiving in the holiday season. I ate it too early. It's all my fault. 3 more.
Across the 7 seas, I'll bet you get a camel through it all if you'll take a chance on me. You are a lunatic. You could catch.
So I'm still working on this, but the day's coming to an end. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And I probably won't post this one anywhere because I normally don't post fan art type stuff on my portfolios and websites. So this is a vlog exclusive. Also, the anatomy isn't the best on this one. I was concentrating on color and shading, so anatomy wasn't, I didn't spend too much time on that. So the hands are weird and the neck doesn't connect right, but whatever. That wasn't the point. And this is the other thing I worked on. A bunch of different texture packs, figuring out materials and how to render those in proper ways. And then this was the example of when I had learned how to do metal, how to apply it to an actual object. And one of the really cool things I learned how to do was adjustment layers. Never really understood how those worked, but this class taught it in a way where I really finally understood what good these were for. So there you go. Mom, when was the last time you played Pumpkin?
30 years ago? 40 years ago? I've done it since I was a teenager. Whatever you want to call it. It's called Galaga or something. It's the last.
So this is our nostalgia night
Yeah.
with retro gaming and Cracker Jacks
And moon pie.
and moon pies.
I'm being nostalgic, so I'm saying Dad and Abbott in it.
Oh!
See, they shoot things at me.
Oh, I'm not this bad at it.
Yeah, you are. What you
No!
Are we keeping scores now?
Are we keeping score?
We should be. I didn't see my high score.
I'm always
I think that might be my high score.
Ah! Oh no!
Oh,
those sneaky little flies.
I don't think they're flies.
They look like flies.
Fly, spiders, and butterflies? Is that what that is? So mine's like 4 something. Or no, 7 something. Okay, good. Hey Dad, as long as we're being nostalgic, sing with me. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, fish heads, eat 'em up young. I took a fish head out to see a movie, didn't have to pay to get him in.
Fish. There's all those different games that show up. There's different versions of Pac-Man.
No, most of them aren't good. There are a couple that are.
They're kind of really lame rip-offs.
Yeah. There's like half of them that are Pac-Man ripoffs, and then there's some other ones like you know, if they rip off, I mean, they're made by the same company.
They rip themselves off.
They rip themselves off.
No, I didn't get any of those movies. Sort of like when Disney makes really bad sequels.
Cherry.
Are you getting like, we're not
So yeah, Mom, I was telling people who are getting
I thought you had them all. I was excited.
as I was telling